What's up guys, smplsck here, back with another Diablo 2 video. So, you guys are probably familiar with all three of my characters now, but I wanted to showcase all three of their gears, all of the items that I've found since I've been playing Diablo 2 Resurrected, and basically just let you guys judge if I'm rich or not. And the title of this video is How Rich Am I in Diablo 2 Resurrected? And I'd like to say that everything that I have on these characters is something that I found or traded for. So basically I earned everything on here. I did not pay for anything, you know, as much as that one guy thinks that I fucking buy runes or whatever, even though I was just using that list for an indicator of how much runes are worth, you know, like whatever. But like I said, I wanted to showcase all three of my characters and basically just ask the question of how rich am I in Diablo 2 Resurrected? And yeah, we're going to start off with my assassin, but the other characters are my barbarian and also my sorceress. So, like I said, start off with the assassin first. Alright, so with my assassin here, we're not going to go over stats or skills. I already went through that. We're just going to go through gear and items that I have on this character. So, we have a Hodo that I've made, 31 resistances. Unfortunately, it wasn't perfect, but at the end of the day, 9 resistances to me isn't all too much. But I would love a perfect, obviously. We got a Shaco that I found from Curse Bazaar off one of the Elite Champion packs. I it as well. We got a Mara's that I traded an SOJ for. I could have been ripped off, but I don't care because Mara's is Mara's. 32 faster cast rate Spirit. We have this Treachery, which I am waiting to replace it with a Enigma. But like I really love this armor. It's just that the fade interrupts my burst of speed, so I have to recast burst of speed every time I get the fade on me. We get Mage Fist. 1 to fire skills really increases the damage of my fire blast. Faster cast rate ring. Arachnids that I found off Mephisto. Dwarf Star, and then Shadow Dancers that I found off of Shank, I believe. Then we have Shadow Disciplines, Traps, Shadow Disciplines, and Shadow Disciplines. This one, both of these I found. And Life, Faster Run Walk, Life, Torch that I've traded a gold rune for the first or second week, I believe. Then the Mercenary, we are running an ETH, Insight, Colossus Volge, a Corpse Mourn, and an Indariel's Visage that I found off of Pindle, I believe. And like I said, we're going to go check the stats, or the stash as well. We have an Ethereal Superior Cryptic Axe with 4 sockets. This is going to be my Infinity based, or maybe just another Insight. I have no idea yet. And this is a Charm that dropped off of Nithalak that I can roll for, you know, life skillers. So some of the stuff that I found, 3 to fires, I gambled for this. Gold Wrap that I upped. 5 Dexterity Charm for the homie Ben. Steel Skull, really good mercenary helmet. Alibaba, Ben gave this to me. Alibaba for, Ethereal Courage Shield, possibly for Exile. I don't know if people like it, but it looked interesting enough to pick it up. 15 IS Jewel, 3 Socket, Great Hallberg, Silk Weave, Bow Skills, Combat, Offensive Auras. Look at this troll. Javelins right here. What could have been, right? Guillaume's Face, Taurashas, these are my runes. Cham, Burr, Sir, Ist, Pol, Lem. Waiting to get that Jaw so I can make that Enigma. Some Nagel Rings. Yeah, I have a very messy stash. But Cerberus Bite, yeah, Assassin Tiara, Summoning Tiara, Fortitude Base, Superior Warmer Hide. You know, just some stuff, you know. This is a really good belt. I don't know why, but I kept it, and it's good. Homunculus, Chance Guards. Just a bunch of, you know, Scolders, Gore Riders, Giant Skull that I found. You know, just some stuff, you know. Alright, now that we're on the Barb, you've probably been very familiar with him after those 2 Trav Run videos. But we got the Grief that I made. Not the highest Grief, but still good enough to mow through enemies. We get an Ariat's Face that I found off the Pindle mobs. Not the best enhanced defense, but perfect leech. High Lords that I paid an Ist rune for. A Pole rune for this, and I it. A Duras that I made myself. you know, this is just here until I get a Chains of Honor. Laying of Hands, but my previous gloves were Drackles, and I know that Whirlwind couldn't, you know, cast the life tap in anyway, but I do use Berserk, as you can see right here, and yeah. But this one just sped up my trav runs considerably, and shout out to Balint for letting me know about that. 5% mana ring, near perfect strings of ears, Bokatos perfect that I found, and Gore Riders. I traded a pull rune for these, I believe. Barbarian Torch that me and Ben found, and then some Poison Charms. I know it doesn't work with Grief, I know, but until I find some max damage AR charms, I'm still gonna leave them in here just because. But yeah, as you can see, for those of you who don't see the use of max damage or AR charms, this is 62 attack damage or attack rating. Let me take it off. It takes about 400 attack rating away. So yeah, it definitely works. Okay, like look at this. Yeah, right here, 67. Look at that, bro. I'm telling you. All right, my mercenary. We got a Harmony Hydra Bow. Not the greatest base for Harmony, but it's okay. Tal's Mask, and then Tooth Throw. Okay, last but not least, we have the Sorceress, and I basically recently just did that introduction video with her. So basically has most of the same gear except one exception. But we got an Oculus that I traded an Umbroon for, and I isted the fuck out of that. Shaco that I traded a Zod rune for, put a P-Topaz in there. Tal's Ami that I traded a Ist rune for, I believe. Or a Gold rune, I believe. Gold rune. And then this Perfect Spirit. We got a Talrasha's Lacquered Plate that I traded a Gold rune plus Drax and Haas. I may have gotten ripped off, but I don't care. I'm purple. We got a War Traveler's Boots that I traded an Ist rune for. 23 Nagel. Belt from Tal's. Perfect Nagel. 35 Chance Guards. This is one of my favorite charms ever. 15 to all resistances, 17 to life. Fire skills. Geeds. 7, 7, 6 with some gold. 29 with some cold resistance. Some resistances and life and magic find. Yeah. And for my mercenary, we have an ETH Insight Drescher, Crown of Thieves that I found, and a Black Hades that I can definitely change out, but as of right now, I don't really have anything. And we go into her stash. We got Mage Fist. I found these off of normal bail run. Water Walks, Immortal Kings, Lava Gout, Summoning, Bartux, Fire Lizards, Bone Hue, Arm of King Lyric, Ford of Frozen Orb, some Life and some Magic Find, another Mage Fist, Dwarf Star, Ravenfrost, Nagel. Yep, so that is it for my 3 characters. So like I said, the point of me making this video is to showcase my items that I found, that I traded for, and basically asking the question, how rich am I in Diablo 2 Resurrected? And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.